Hello, how are you, my darlings? It's my darling tarot. The cards are so hot and want to jump out for you. Welcome. It's no dopamine space. It's emotional space. If you feel like comfortable here, you belong here. And join more often. We have already some cards for you that jump out, and they are positive, which is good news. I'm taking it. Okay, we have the Sun and we have the Ten of Pentacles as the starter. If there is supposed to be a time for good, for the best, for the long term, for the vision, for the bright new beginnings, it seems like it's now. And also bright completions, like these new beginnings are going to be like so much up leveled in comparison with the old new beginnings. Oh dear. Yes, it is a new beginning, because we have the world. We have the world. We have the Sun in the world. And it is very harmonized with the energy of what's going on around now. You know, this month, it's also like the end of the year, the end of the cycle of the year that is happening, but it's actually also beginning. It's also, we have justice and the judgment. So it feels like there is something like coming your way, but also like you've been waiting for something, and maybe very, very long time judgment call. You know, like something that was unfair for you. Of course, we have here only high vibes, so I don't believe that you gained like negative karma, and you're coming here and I tell you there will be prizes, and because of the justice, and you say, oh, things are falling apart. No, I don't think so. But there is a judgment. There is a judgment, there is the world, and there is justice. And the Sun is shining bright for you, so wonderful. Wonderful. Of course, you may say that, okay, so what about my daily life? If it's not all pinky, maybe you are like attached to your possessions. Maybe you're feeling like you don't feel totally the flow. If you don't feel it, maybe you are blocking it. Right? Maybe you're blocking it. Maybe you have to move from what you know as an old way of doing things, especially those that you want to improve, and, you know, jump in the adventure of uncertainty, but believing that it's leading you in the best place, in the place that you always dreamed of. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Magician and the Three of Swords. The Magician is upside down. Do you not believe in your magic powers? Don't believe that you have all it takes? That you really gather inside of you this wisdom of the infinity of the universe. But also, don't use the powers that you have in the unfair way, right? I mean, you don't need to focus on somebody that made you bad or did something to you. Release all these worries and all these struggles. And no, I know. Release those, because it's not your work to. I know you're not the policeman. You're not there to judge. The justice is coming. The justice is coming. Everything is in the divine power. You know, what you've been through is leading you to a better place. Okay? So don't be worried. You have the swords. You have a company even. There is somebody with you that can go with you to the other side, you know? At the bottom was this. This Four of Pentacles. No, there is, if you make like some strategic shift around your finances, it can be really, you know, like uplifting, skyrocketing. I don't tell you that it will be like exponential from day to day, but if you think openly what you can do, if you use your magic, you know, if you activate this magic of the magician and you release that. Do you still feel that, or there is something that you are working on? This is something you don't see coming. So careful with trust to people. You know? Listen to your intuition. Listen to your intuition, and I want to clarify. Well, the reading is so beautiful, it's a shame to... But yes, I would like to clarify this Three of Swords. Bang. Not destroy the reading. Okay. My darling. Four of Cups. Knight of Swords. And Five of Cups. What happens? What's there? Did you have a heartbreak? You're scared of a heartbreak? You don't trust? I mean, there is something like, yes, like somebody wants you, possibly, but you have but you have disappointment. There is also this at the bottom. You know, what you're praying for is coming. Let's not destroy the energy. Let's think upliftingly, you know. You don't need to be so attached. Yeah, use your magic. Use the magician. Use the magician and, you know, probably just focus on yourself. At the bottom of that one we have the High Priestess and the Star. Yes, healing and magic. Healing and magic for you. Whew. Flamingo spirit. Embrace the in-between. Yeah, it sounds really good, because it sounds like, yes, the cycle is finishing and you are expecting the new cycle, the new bright cycle. You know it's yours, and you have this time in between a little bit, because you are uplifting yourself. So the rebirth is assured. Look, this looks like a bat, actually. It seemed to me like a bat. I was like thinking, what does it remind me of? Yes, these black powers, something that is sucking in this kind of void, right? The rebirth is assured, and you have the embrace in between. Yeah, and in the bottom, turn knowledge into wisdom. And use your magic. Use your magic. You know, really, there is this white magic that you can use. There is really simple things, thoughts, the words you speak. Like everywhere you go, you put spells on reality. I'm sorry, did you hear that? It's my belly. Okay, and yes, using your magic everywhere you go. And whenever there is doubt, of course, welcome. Maybe we can look into it. But the good news is that there is judgment and there is justice. So, my friends, you don't need the cards for that, because there always is the justice. Sometimes you need to wait a little bit for it. But everything always, what's yours, what's meant to come, it will come. What's yours shall come your way, right? Wait, it's not yet time. Things are being woven. Embrace the in-between. Bowen. I don't know how to pronounce it, so this machine, AI, writes it down. Okay, and Earthed, learning how to be human in the world, but not of it. My starseeds, this is your card. It's like your by default card. It's something that you maybe need to realize. There was this beautiful video. I think it's M83, you know, and the title of this song is Wait. And it is exactly like this, wait. But you know, you just wait, and maybe you know it, but the girl is just sitting and see it. Check it out if you don't know it. I love that song so much. Listen, my friends, it's going to be here. I'm going to leave it like that. Embrace the in-between. It matches the sweater. I love when things match coloristically. And if you feel comfortable, please reappear in this space. Hit that like button, subscribe. You're always welcome. And always remember to always be a darling to yourself first, okay? And see you in the next one. Bye.